Wow.
But I don't know, I like doing stuff like that. That was really fun. And I also got to shoot my first boy girl threesome. And I was like,
Ooh.
How was it?
oh, so hot. It was one of my biggest fantasies ever, just being taken by two cocks.
Wow.
I don't know. It was like I was all smiling all day
You picked the
after
dudes or they just
that.
showed up?
I mean, I did pick the guys. It was for a company, but I told them like, "Hey, I want to do this scene. I want you guys to be my first boy girl."
Uh-huh.
See, I don't know. I like
Wow.
stuff like
Breaking down barriers.
I feel like I'm
that.
like really getting the full experience versus she's talking to me and it's very sexy. She's looking at me right in the eye, like I got taken by two cocks. I'm like, whoa, girl, we
You
haven't
about
even
to cop the
started.
OnlyFans?
I really am, honestly. I'm very curious. I feel like she's really dedicated.
I like it.
I don't know. They say love what you do and do what you love.
Yeah, you seem very, very passionate about your work.
Yeah, I really am. Like I love to create a lot of the stuff that I like film on my OnlyFans. I'll do like really artsy things where I build sets for it,
Mm.
themed things. I don't know. I just feel like for me it makes the content exciting, especially like if I'm shooting this much.
You gotta
Yeah.
change it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I like doing like theme like all even like all my POV boy girl scenes I do, I have like themes or like, a little storyline. Like nothing like crazy, but like, there's like an outfit or like a theme that goes with
Yeah.
it and a general vibe. Or like I'll do cosplay, scenes too.
What
That
came
shit's hard.
first, the hair or the name?
The hair.
Okay, the hair
But
and then the name.
but I had been going by Jewelz like way before porn.
Oh,
But then I like became Jewelz Blue in porn because I was trying to pick out my porn name and I don't know. I'm like, okay, what's my last name, my porn last name gonna be?
right.
And then obviously Blue, but without the E.
No E.
Yeah, no
Do you ever
E.
wish you could dye your hair a different color? No, you're down
No.
with blue.
I'm down with I mean, I've had my hair blue for like 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
some people go blonde, I go blue. And like, with all my cosplay and all the other things I do, I wear wigs, so it's like
Oh, okay.
I'm getting the feel of the different hair colors. So
That's true.
yeah.
There's always wigs now. There's so many good wigs
Yeah.
And
out
does
there.
it help to attract a certain audience? I feel like you probably have a lot of anime avatars signing up on OnlyFans and
Yes.
Phase Clan logos and stuff.
Yes. I definitely attract the nerds and I love them so much.
Right.
Because I am definitely one myself.
Do you stream on Twitch or anything? I feel like you do great on
Not
there.
yet. Twitch is definitely in my Twitch is next. I want to do Twitch next so bad, but right now my biggest issue is I need more space.
In your house.
Yes,
Okay.
because I have a big place. I've 2-bedroom apartment. It's very big, but I need like a solely dedicated space for like
Mm.
for filming. So I don't know. I've been trying to think of like how to rework that until I move somewhere like way bigger where I can have like, a bigger at-home studio type deal because I want to do Twitch.
I think that when I see people on Twitch who I know have made like a bunch of money on Twitch and they're still streaming on Twitch in their bedroom, and I'm like, bro, the first thing I would do is get a
out of the
house where you can
bedroom.
have a separate room because you sitting on Twitch for 6 hours and then sleeping in that same room, like
Yeah.
I don't think you should be mixing up that energy if you don't have to.
No, I agree, and that's why I like to have a separate filming space. Like I mean, I film in both my bedroom and my film space, but like I like to mix it up because I don't know. It's nice having like some work separated from like your real
Exactly,
life
yeah.
a little bit.
That's like kind of the thing behind this house too. It's like this is where I can come to be like the sexy version of myself
Yeah, and then you're
versus
not
like
like
when
at
I
home.
go
You're
to my
like,
bedroom and I can be like, the cozy version of
We
yeah.
shot a
myself.
scene with a girl in this room over here. She squirted all over my dick. It was great for the content. I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad I didn't have to sleep in it.
Yeah,
know?
definitely. Exactly. You get to walk
Yeah,
through
all the juices and come everywhere all
saffron
the
smells.
time.
It's luxurious if you could
When
create that division.
when you go into the room, you're like, smells like dick and pussy in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole thing.
bodily smells.
Do you like hooking up with couples?
I haven't like really hooked up with like too many couples. I've done like one time, but for me, like in my personal sex life, I like to fuck people I know. And the friend group that I am in, we're all just horny people, and one of our mottos is like, if you can't fuck your friends, who can you fuck?
I support
So
that.
So
I'm
do we need to become friends first before we can continue
No.
this podcast?
So thank God we have a
I think
podcast too.
I think we're friends right now. If
Okay.
we're
Tryout,
talking.
yeah.
So yeah, it's a tryouts. But I mean, like, you know, in my personal sex life, I don't do like random hookups. It's
Mm.
just not my taste, and like I'm very concerned about my sexual health as a human as well.
Mhm.
And I just feel like, you know, having sex with people who like get that, because I mean, the general public doesn't really have that sexual I don't want like intelligence. And I'm not saying that like, you know, that
No,
the
that's fair.
people are dumb. They're not, but it's just like our culture and our society never really instilled that. Like sex was always like, shh, don't talk about it. It's bad, you know, like
One thing I realized through doing porn is that a lot of people just think even getting tested is the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah,
And I'm
there's
like,
some shame in that.
That's
like,
crazy. Like a lot of people I know have basically never been tested, or maybe
that's
a couple.
So
terrifying.
bad.
Maybe they got burnt, so they went and got tested /
Yeah.
got fixed up. But yeah, I mean,
But I
you,
don't
you
know.
start to view it through very different eyes in this
No,
business.
and one of the biggest things too is there's so much stigma around STDs, and a lot of STDs are very treatable. It's like getting the flu, you
Right.
know, you get like the treatment for it.
I would say the
and
flu
you're-
is way worse than getting
but,
some of the STDs.
I mean,
yeah.
I kind of like liken it to that,
Yeah.
like because you know if you catch a lot of them very early on, then like some of them you're like either like no symptoms, you just literally just get the treatment and you're all good to go.
yeah.
And that's the reason why we test so like often. I mean, still every single day when I'm working, I'm risking my sexual health and like my health in general. But, you know, we're doing it as safely as we can within these controlled parameters, you
Yeah.
know. Just like with the COVID testing too, with the pandemic, like, you know, testing doesn't mean that I'm bulletproof. It just, you know, it means like, okay, I'm COVID negative. I can interact with other COVID negative people and like, I don't know. There's still risk involved, but I feel like people need to definitely educate themselves more. And like, I don't know, if you want to be fucking all these people raw, you should get tested.
Yeah.
Seems so risky.
I know, it sounds scary. Oh my God.
Well,
Terrifying.
ladies, given that we are all tested,
Tested.
Yes.
is it time for us to find out if we're really friends or not?
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Do it.